Hi, how are you? My name is Alejandra Alemán, and I'm gonna talk about Tatiana McFadden. Tatiana McFadden is recognized as the most complete wheelchair athlete of all time. She has managed to stand out in Paralympic and world competitions of speed, semi-depth, and distance, obtaining multiple medals for her great performance. Tatiana McFadden was born with spina bifida on April 21st, 1989 in St. Petersburg, Russia. Her biological parents could not take care of her due to her disability, and she was sent to an orphanage where she grew up in an environment of deprivation since there was no money for almost nothing, much less for a wheelchair. During her 6 years in Russia, she learned to move by walking with her arms. Her life changed when, in 1994, Deborah McFadden, who worked as a disability commissioner for the United States Department of Health, visited the orphanage where Tatiana lived during a business trip. The bond that was created between the two led her to make the decision to adopt her. Her adopted mother decided to sign her up for various youth sports groups to help her physical recovery. She started with swimming and continued with archery, cheer basketball, and ice hockey, but it was athletics that won her over. I think that thanks to the love and support of her adopted mother, Tatiana was able to get ahead. Despite practicing all the sports that came within her grasp, wheelchair racing became her passion. At the age of 15, she became the youngest member of U.S. track team um at the Paralympic Games in Athens, her first international competition, where she achieved a silver medal in 100 meters and a bronze medal in 200 meters. She continued to collect medals at the Paralympic Games in Sochi, Beijing, Rio, and London. It was during her participation in Sochi Paralympic Games that Tatiana took the opportunity to make her dream come true and meet her biological family. In addition to her sports activities, she is pursuing a BA Family Studies and Human Development from the University of Illinois and works as a national advocate for equal access for people with disabilities. I believe that Tatiana is an inspiration for many people since she teaches us to fight for our dreams and not to give up despite the obstacles that are presented to us. A phrase that she mentioned is you have the power to be wherever you want, and it is something that we must all keep in mind that all people have the potential to do incredible things. We just have to believe more in ourselves. Thank you. That's all.